Get the latest on what's going on this earnings season, meets, beats, and more in Zach's Earnings Scorecard.
Hey everyone, Eric Dutram here for Zacks.com, coming to you with the latest earnings news and analysis. Today we're taking a quick look at Hasbro ahead of their report on 10/17, when the company is expected to post $1.74 in earnings per share. Now, Hasbro has been a little weak here over the last 6 months, so investors are going to be looking for a nice turnaround story in this report. That's especially true given that the industry rank is in the top 15% for this stock. But if we do look to the recent earnings estimates, we get a very mixed picture, as we see on this chart right here. As we can see, in the last 30 days, we've seen one estimate move higher for the current quarter, but also one move lower. Similar trend for the current year period, though the next year does start to look a little more positive for Hasbro. However, in terms of the current quarter and the current year estimates, there hasn't really had much impact on the overall consensus estimate trend. Once again, if we look to the chart, we can see that the current quarter estimate really hasn't moved over the last 90 days, going from $1.77 to $1.74, and then a similar trend for the current year, just a 3-cent difference over the last 90 days. Now, that's important for investors because it suggests the recent estimates haven't had that much of an impact on the overall earnings picture, though if we do look to the most accurate estimate for Hasbro, we can see that this has had a modest impact, including a negative 1% earnings ESP for the stock right now heading into the earnings report. However, Hasbro does have a Zacks rank number 2 right now. It was recently upgraded into buy territory, and the fundamental picture is pretty strong with a B grade on that front as well. One other thing to note for Hasbro is its solid track record in earnings season, and that includes an average surprise of the last 4 quarters of 18%, including a 58% beat a couple quarters ago right there. So overall, kind of a mixed picture for Hasbro, but the overall industry rank and its buy ranking, as well as its history in earnings season, should really help this stock heading into its report. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you want more information, make sure to go to Zacks.com, check out our earnings calendar and earnings ESP tables to see some stocks that could beat this earnings season. For Zacks.com, I'm Eric Dutram.